Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of IPL Titbits with Gully Cricket. So, Shash, yesterday we had an exciting game again. So, let's start
Yeah,
directly with the talking point of the game, Shash. Now, Punjab needed 27 of 30 at the strategic timeout, and sometimes it does get tricky at this point. But within the next the game is over. Within the next six balls, the game is over. And
yeah. Hmm.
yeah,
Tell me.
Livingstone smashed five sixes, five boundaries in that over. So, what do you think happened at the break? Did someone come up with the calculation that you need to win within this many balls?
I mean, seeing the way you stumbled, I sort of
Mm.
felt that you're still excited about what happened yesterday night.
I
Yeah,
was.
correct. So, I mean, as you said, it could have been a little tricky if, you've seen teams like sort of get into a mess from, winnable positions. But I guess knowing Livingston, I think what they told him was, I think he had troubles against Rashid. So they
Mhm.
probably told him to play him off and then take on the fast bowlers. And that's what exactly he did after that. This is, you need to be ruthless. Like when you're playing a tournament like this, if you have the opportunity to win within a few overs to spare, you have to take it with both hands. And that's what I think Livingston did also yesterday. I mean, some of those sixes were humongous. Like the first one traveling, I think is the biggest six of the IPL so far.
Yeah,
So 117 meters. This we know this guy can hit a big ball, all right. I'm not surprised by this, but yeah, like the fact that he's been reasonably consistent this season as well. So that is what is sort of helping Punjab to win games as well. So in that regard, I mean, this guy is like we all know how dangerous he can be. He's tall. He doesn't look that strong, in terms of like build. Maybe he's like very fit, but then we don't know how he gets the power from. He gives it his everything when he goes after the ball. So and I think the third six was a top edge, which still carried quite a distance behind the boundary as well. So yeah, I mean, it's very good strategic thinking, I would say, from the Punjab. Like to if they had the opportunity to finish it early, they did that, and yeah, it's there for everyone to see.
yeah. And that Livingston 6 actually made it to the top 10 distance covered in the whole of IPL, actually.
Hmm.
So, yeah, talking about strategies, what do you think about Mayank? Like, usually he's an opener, but he was going to bat after 5 yesterday. So, is it because Punjab wanted to win quickly and boost their net run rate or something?
I think again there is a bit of tactical thinking here. I would say yesterday they were showing a stat
Mhm.
which indicated that Punjab were one of the teams who had fared really badly against spin in the middle overs. I think that was a tactical move. Probably like I know it's out of position for Mayank, but then you can also say that Bairstow was batting out of position as well. So I think it made sense that probably they asked him to open, and Mayank, with his ability to play spin or take them on. That was, I think, the idea behind him demoting himself down the order. He didn't get to bat, but we have to see in the coming games how that pays off for Punjab.
Okay, all right. So we'll move back to GT innings now. Now they always get lucky, and yesterday it was a young lad from Chennai who got GT to a decent score. So talk about that knock, Shash.
Yeah, I think it was a very, you can say, matured innings from Sai Sudharsan. It was not easy because he was not getting any significant partnerships there at the other end. He was losing partners on a regular basis. So I think whatever score Gujarat managed to achieve in the end was purely because of this guy's effort. So definitely credit needs to be given to him, to get them to a score where they could at least, which gave them some respectability is what I would like to say, because most of the big guns who have been performing for them in the previous games did not deliver. That happens, like in a long tournament like this, you will have those one off bad games. They've had luck on their side in a few games as well, where they've won close finishes. So in that regard, I would say it was just one off. I mean, we'll have to see how that impacts them going forward in the season, whether it will have an impact, or whether if they lose a few more matches, then you got to see how will they bring in any changes in the team and all those sort of things.
All right. You said that they did not get good partnerships, and major credit goes to Rabada because he took 4 wickets and rightfully he was the man of the match. So shall we spin the wheel now, Shash?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So 4 people got it right, and we have the names on this wheel, the wheel of fortune.
Okay.
Hopefully, we see a new winner. Do we?
Oh God. What is wrong with this wheel, man?
It really likes this guy.
Oh,
Okay.
remove that guy's name, no, next time, even if he's written the correct one.
Yeah, I told him if you don't get minimum 30 subscribers, I'll not put his name. So hopefully he's on it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is winning. I think he's done some hacking with the wheel, I guess, where if his name comes up, it has to show to him.
Mhm.
It's yeah, I mean, like, anyways, yeah, that's what it is. And congratulations, Manav, again for winning the
Fourth
Amazon
time?
voucher. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I think he's playing better than Kohli, I would say. If you he's actually doing better, being more consistent than him.
Yeah. So we'll see that tonight, what happens. And with that, we'll move on to the next game, Shash.
Hmm.
So, you know who the match is between? It's between,
Obviously, yeah.
yeah, RCB and CSK. But tonight there's something special. I think Mumbai Indians will be supporting CSK because if RCB wins, Mumbai will be eliminated from the tournament. So
Hmm. Yeah,
now
I mean, but even then, Mumbai, for them to
it's almost
even come close
impossible.
to qualifying, they need to have everything going towards
Yeah.
them, and they need to win matches first of all. That is the main criteria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now when we talk about CSK versus RCB, it's always the captains are dominated. Now, captains, as in I'm talking about the last year. So Virat Kohli has 949 runs against CSK. He got 50 in the last game with a slow strike rate, and he's slowly checking each checkbox. So will today's goal for him to get those 51 runs, that too with a good strike rate?
Well, that definitely has to be the mantra. Otherwise, RCB are going to find themselves in a lot of trouble because they have thrown away a few games which they should have won, due to poor batting, I would say. And even in the last game, even though Virat got some runs under his belt, but you saw that it impacted the overall team score. The scoring at such a, because you can't have someone taking up half the balls and scoring at run a ball and then expect the team to get a good score. So I hope uh, now that he's got amongst the runs, he'll feel a lot more confident and play a little bit more freely, which will also help the team as well. So that is what I'm hoping for. And yeah, since you mentioned that he's got a good record against Chennai, I think that must keep him in good stead to go out and do well against them. Their bowling has been an Achilles heel for them. They've struggled throughout the tournament. So I think that is where RCB can capitalize and put them under pressure.
All right, that's about one opener. There's another opener in the other team, Ruturaj. I guess he came into limelight in 2020 by getting his man of the match against RCB.
Mhm.
And also, Pune is his home ground, and he has already scored 250s there. So, will he be the man to watch out from the CSK 11 tonight?
Well, whatever stats you did mention, it definitely sounds like alarm bells for RCB. But I hope that's not the case. At least tonight, we get him out early, and then we can restrict the CSK team if they're batting first to a chaseable score, is what I would like to say. Or if they're chasing, then also if we restrict them to whatever we set, that would be the ideal game for RCB fans. But yeah, saying that. I think Chennai would be quite confident after the last game, where they did manage to pull one over SRH and getting a record partnership, opening partnership. Ruturaj was very unfortunate to miss out on a century by a run. But saying that, I think him and Conway make a good pair at the top of the order. So left-right combination, both are different types of players. So it'll be interesting to see what plans RCB come up with to counter these two.
All right. Now, there's another guy. I told you it's the captains that have dominated in CSK versus RCB. We already
Mhm.
spoke about Kohli. Now it's Dhoni's turn. He has 46 sixes against RCB, and that's the most
Mhm.
against RCB by anyone. So, and most of the matches have been like close finishes. So it's that one or two sixes at the end which make the difference. I would say,
Definitely, yeah.
yeah, yeah, continue.
Yes. So definitely, I mean, I've witnessed a few of the games myself, I think, in the Chinnaswamy Stadium where, we literally left heartbroken after the game because it was there for RCB to go and win that game. I think once there was a game, I think in 2019, if I'm not wrong, where Umesh Yadav was bowling the last over, and because of Parthiv Patel's,
Run out.
smart glove work, we managed to, win by a run. So, yeah, I mean, he's always been a danger. to RCB. I don't know. It's like how certain players fancy certain oppositions. I think that is what is with MS as well. He just maybe gets charged up whenever he plays Bangalore, probably with the rivalry that is also there. I don't know how much he believes in it, but yeah, the fact that he performs well against them on most occasions sort of says that he does enjoy facing their bowling.
All right. So now we know both the teams are strong enough. Anyone can win, and both would be looking to win because both have a chance to qualify for top four, and
Correct.
anyone could qualify. So, Shash, forget that you're a fan and tell me who do you think will win this game?
I would honestly want RCB to win because they have I mean, being a fan or whatever. No, I mean, yeah, I think they have the team to win it. They
Mhm.
have to somehow get their batting right. Uh, I would say like those crucial changes, like, it was good on the part that they sent Karthik ahead in the last game, but again, it was a slight error of sending Shabazz instead of Lovror, who strikes the ball well. So I hope they get their combinations right when the game begins, so that you make maximum utilization of your resources. So I'm giving fingers crossed, hoping that RCB get through tonight.
All right. In 2016, we were in a similar situation with four to win in last four or something, and Virat Kohli was scoring hundreds. So let's
Yeah,
hope we witness something like that. And
yeah.
yeah, with that, let's move to the man of the match contest. The winners have been already declared in the middle of the video, so do check it out. And to all our viewers who are going to watch it tonight, do predict your man of the match, your time till the first ball of second innings is bowled, and that's it. You get a voucher if you get it right. So
Correct.
enjoy the cricket. It's going to be an exciting game tonight, and do share our video and subscribe. Yeah. With that, we take your leave. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.